What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about what Kawhi Leonard you guys should end up buying in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. So we're going to be looking at these players, going over the cards. I also do have my console on, in which I am going to be talking about the prices of each in every one of the Kawhi Leonards as well. So, as most of you guys know, when endgame cards and endgame contents come out, these cards aren't necessarily new cards, but these cards are in packs. So, like the Power Within Kawhi is in packs. Anthony Davis's really old card is in packs as well. And so, you know, that's something to note. Like the Hero AD is in packs as well. Now, we're going to start off with this, okay? Should you ever buy this Kawhi Leonard card? The Power Within Kawhi? My answer is no, and the reason I'm saying you shouldn't buy this Power Within Kawhi is because, look, instead of this Power Within Kawhi with 22 Hall of Famers that might be a little bit cheaper, get the MyTEAM Anniversary Kawhi, who is going to have way more total Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see it right here. I mean, the Anniversary Kawhi has 40 Hall of Fame badges. It is what, you know, 5,000, 10,000 more MT. I mean, if you really do need a cheap Kawhi Leonard, the Power Within is a solid option. I mean, he's going to be able to do basically everything as well as the Anniversary Kawhi. And he is the cheapest option. So I guess you can go with this Kawhi Leonard. My whole thing is, when it comes down to the cards, the 12 interior is important. Obviously, everything here is the same. The only other difference is the badges, in which, you know, he's got a lot more of those defensive badges. So I definitely think the MyTEAM Anniversary Kawhi for about 20,000 MT is a better option than getting the base Kawhi Leonard Power Within Kawhi for about 10,000 MT. So, I mean, I guess there's a Kawhi for everybody. 10,000 MT for this Kawhi is a solid option. 20,000 for the MyTEAM Anniversary Kawhi is a solid option. Next up in the price range is the 75th Kawhi and the Mystic Kawhi. Now, these Kawhis are going for about the same price right now in MyTEAM, okay? And so, a lot of people want to run Kawhi at that shooting guard position. And if that's you, then the 75th Anniversary Kawhi is just not even in the question. Now, I will say, last time I looked, and I'm going to look right now, they were about the same price. Okay, they both went for about 35,000 MT the last time I looked. That one's going for 40,000 MT. Let's look. The Mystic Kawhi is going for a little bit cheaper. So right now, Mystic Kawhi is a little bit cheaper, and these cards are basically identical. I mean, stat, badge-wise, animation-wise, they are basically identical. If you look at the badges, yes, tight handles, decent badge, right? That's a solid badge. Needle Threader, Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine. Those are some decent and decently important badges. Are they worth, you know, 5,000 MT or whatever the difference is right now? It's hard to say. I mean, for me and for your guys' flexibility, I just get the Mystic Kawhi. Again, if you want him to run both shooting guard and small forward, it gives you that flexibility. Again, Ray base and very quick with the normal leaner as well as the Steph size up escape. Quick drop dunks. Just get you a lot more flexibility. Now, what do I think is the better value? The Mystic Kawhi or the MyTEAM Anniversary Kawhi for 20,000 MT? I definitely think the Mystic is a big step up from the MyTEAM Anniversary Kawhi. You're definitely looking at the very quick Kawhi release instead of the quick release, which is a massive W, as well as the movement wise, he's going to be a lot better as well. So how I rank these, obviously you got the Power Within Kawhi, 10,000, decent budget option. MyTEAM Anniversary is solid for 20,000, but this Kawhi as well as the 75th Kawhi, these in my opinion are the two best bang for your bucks for Kawhi Leonard. Now, that's not me saying you, again, got to focus and get these Kawhis. That's what this video is for, is to talk about what fits you, because it's not a one-size-fits-all. But I do think for the majority of the community, between these two Kawhis, that's really what you should look at. I'm pretty sure on my No Money Spent squad account, I'm going to go with the 75th Kawhi. Where is the Mystic? Because I wanted to play small forward. Whereas the Mystic Kawhi is just that little step down. So if you do want Kawhi just for the small forward, maybe the 75th Anniversary is for you. Now we got the two invincible Kawhi Leonards, and we're going to compare them side by side. This one, shooting guard, small forward. This one, shooting guard, point guard. Now, for me, I like small forward eligibility more than point guard eligibility. But the big thing you got to notice here is the difference in dribble sig. Steph size up escape compared to the pro size of escape. That is a big deal. The new Kawhi Leonard, the Kawhi that can play point guard, his movement is going to be so much better. Okay? And so if you want him to play that shooting guard position, the one that can play point guard, that is point guard eligible, is the better option. Is it that big of a difference? I mean, not really. For the majority of the community, it's not going to be that noticeable, I guess. But for me, for example, I think that this shooting guard, point guard Kawhi might be the best Kawhi in the entire game. Badge-wise, they're going to be legitimately the same. I'm going to go and look at the prices of the two to see, you know, is there a big difference? I bet there is going to be a big difference in their prices because, look, if they're about the same price, definitely get the point guard, whereas right now it looks like the invincible Kawhi shooting guard is basically a buyout. The shooting guard, small forward shooting guard is basically a buyout, whereas the other Kawhi, the point guard one, is about 200,000 MT. Is the Steph Curry size up worth 100,000 MT? No, it's not. It's looking like it's even more. It's like 200 or 300,000 MT. The size up's not worth that much. This one is going to move quite a bit better, but it is not worth that much MT. Now, the time we've been waiting for. What about the endgame Kawhi? Okay, it says the page does not exist, and I got Dikembe Mutombo up on the screen. Let's give me this Kawhi. 80 Hall of Famers, 99 everything. Here's the problem. What makes Kawhi Leonard so good, and what makes this card so special, is the Ray Allen base with the release 102 upper. That's what makes this card special. Now, this jump shot 3, I don't want to necessarily say it ruins the card, but it hurts the card. Ray Allen base with 102 is better than jump shot 3 with 102. I don't care who you are. Unless you're just a massive jump shot 3 fan, you're going to have more success with the other Kawhi. Now, I will say this Kawhi Leonard, movement-wise, dribbling-wise, is way better. Trey size up instead of Steph, D-Rose size up, and the Trey leader. Those things are all, for the average person, better. But when you compare all of these invincible Kawhis, let's just look at this. There's not any difference here, even badge-wise. Let's look at the ones he's got, and it's like Pro Touch Teardropper. They're badges that really, truly do not matter. And so if you are asking me who the overall best Kawhi Leonard card we got today is, I think it's this Kawhi Leonard. I think there is no reason at all to get the shooting guard small forward Kawhi. If you want to play Kawhi at the small forward position, this Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, might be the best, or heck, maybe it even is this Kawhi. If you really want him to play that small forward position, I don't have a problem if you want to talk about this Kawhi Leonard being the best version of the small forward card. Because, I mean, is it worth it? If you want Kawhi's small forward card, is it worth it to get the old Invincible? No, because I honestly don't think he's better. I think this Kawhi Leonard for the small forward position is the best Kawhi Leonard in the game. He's going to have the Steph size up, Ray base on very quick drops. That is the best Kawhi in my opinion. So, all in all, guys, rank these Kawhis for their best position. For the point guard and shooting guard position, this Kawhi is the best Kawhi. Okay? For the small forward position, this Kawhi is the best Kawhi. The endgame Kawhi does not fit any of those categories. And that's not me saying if you got the endgame Kawhi that you have to sell him or do anything crazy like that. That's just my opinion. There's no reason to buy that overpriced Kawhi Leonard card who right now is going for 500,000+ MT. That's just a waste of MT. The best value Kawhi, I would say if you want him to play shooting guard is the Mystic. Shooting guard small forward is the Mystic. Or this Kawhi right here. These are the best two value Kawhi Leonards in the game. For budget ballers, guys, I'm telling you the power within Kawhi is fine. MyTEAM Anniversary is that step up. That's going to wrap it up for my breakdown of each and every one of the Kawhi Leonard cards that got released today in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. It's not one size fits all. You got, 6 different dark matter Kawhis. You got to pick the one that fits you. The endgame Kawhi, in my opinion, doesn't fit anybody. Invincible, obviously, shooting guard, point guard one fits those two positions. Honestly, don't recommend getting this Invincible Kawhi that I'm hovering over under any condition. It just does not make total sense to me. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.